Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand is a best-selling novel that explores Rand's philosophy of objectivism through an intricate plot and complex characters. Set in a dystopian United States, the story takes place amidst a crumbling society and showcases the consequences of collectivism and the power of individualism. The novel follows the protagonist, Dagny Taggart, a brilliant and ambitious railroad executive who struggles against government regulations and societal pressures that hinder her company's success. Despite facing numerous challenges and obstacles, Dagny perseveres to keep Taggart Transcontinental alive and operational. As the narrative progresses, several influential industrialists, inventors, and intellectuals mysteriously disappear, leaving society further on the brink of collapse. These figures, who represent the best minds and producers, are crucial to the functioning of society and the economy. As Dagny endeavors to understand the reasons behind their disappearances, she meets John Galt, the enigmatic leader behind this movement. Galt explains that these individuals have withdrawn themselves from a corrupt and oppressive society that undervalues their abilities and seeks to exploit their talents. They have retreated to a hidden sanctuary known as Galt's Gulch, where they can be free from the constraints of a collectivist society and live by their own principles. Galt urges Dagny to abandon her fight and join them. Throughout the book, Rand showcases the dichotomy between the productive and creative individuals, who strive for excellence and self-interest, and the looters and bureaucrats, who exploit and demand sacrifices from others. The novel explores the concepts of capitalism, free markets, and the importance of pursuing one's own rational self-interest. As the narrative unfolds, the overall collapse of society becomes inevitable. Resources become scarce, infrastructure deteriorates, and corruption runs rampant. The government, controlled by the incompetent and corrupt, tries to exert even more control over the productive individuals, exacerbating the socio-economic crisis. Eventually, Dagny reaches a breaking point where she can no longer ignore the decay around her. Succumbing to despair and realizing the immense value of the individuals who have withdrawn from society, she abandons her fight and joins Galt and his group in Galt's Gulch. In the final act, Galt and his followers orchestrate a grand plan to bring the corrupt system down. They go on strike, refusing to support a world that persecutes their abilities and diminishes their accomplishments. Their absence leads to the complete collapse of the economy and society as a whole. In the aftermath, as society faces the consequences of its actions, the remaining population realizes the importance of valuing and recognizing the achievements of the individual. The novel concludes with the hope that society will rebuild and embrace a new era founded upon the principles of individualism, independence, and rational self-interest. Overall, Atlas Shrugged is a thought-provoking and controversial novel that presents Ayn Rand's political and philosophical ideas surrounding individualism, capitalism, and objectivism. The book challenges readers to question the role of government, the importance of individual rights, and the value of pursuing one's own happiness and success.